We are going to discuss the question on kingdom planting. So let's see the answer. Let's see the question and give the answer one by one. Pause the video so that you can give answer one by one. So the first question is: Bryophytes are called as the amphibians. Why? What is the reason? And options are given here. So what will be the correct answer? Correct answer is 1. Because bryo it means dual and phyte it means plants. So the plants which live in the moist, cool, damp places, these plants live on that such a places, but they are called as amphibian because of this reason, because they require the water to carry out their sexual reproduction. Hence they are called as amphibians. Number 2, the pteridophytes differ from the mosses in having. Means what is the difference between pteridophyte and bryophytes? So we know the pteridophytes are the first vascular cryptogams. Vascular means having xylem and phloem. And bryophytes don't have the conducting tissue. So correct answer will be the number 2, well-developed vascular system. The next question number 3. In chlorophycetes, chloro means green, phycete means algae, sexual reproduction occur by means of. So the correct answer of this question number 3 is this 2. Isogamy, anisogamy, and oogamy. Iso means we know the same size of gamete. Aniso means different size of gamete. And in oogamy, the female gamete is large and the male gamete is small, non-motor. Then question number 4. Cycas have two cotyledons but not included in angiosperm because of. Why it is not included? Because cycas belong to the gymnosperm. And we know gymno it means naked and sperma it means seed. So, or we can call gymnosperm as phanerogames without ovum. So the correct answer will be the 1. The next question number 5. Laminaria and fucus are the examples of. So remember the examples of red algae, brown algae, and green algae. Very simple trick is there. If we see about this red algae, remember this word Pg2 or Pg square. Polysiphonia, Porphyra, Gracilaria, and Giladium. And if we see about this brown algae, we can remember this word SAR. Yes, yeah. SAR, SAR, we can pronounce SAR as a SAR because of language problem. SAR, or sometimes called as SAR. And this word is also used to check the frequency of waves in mobiles. Or so remember this word SAR, sargassum. LED, sir, LED fuse हो गई. LED, Lamaria, Ictocarpus, and Diphtheria. So here is the option in the question it is given. Laminar and fucus, they are brown algae. And for green algae, you can memorize. मेरे चाचा के पास SUV है. चाचा means Kara, SUV. Spirogara, Ulothrix, Alva. In U, there are the two examples, Ulothrix, Alva. And V stand for Volvox. And golden algae is not a algae, it is belong to the Protista. Desmites are called as golden algae. Then moving to the next question, ready for question number 6. And here is the question. Peat mosses are used as packing material for sending the flowers and live plant to a distant places. So what will be the correct answer? If we see, is it hygroscopic or it is transpiration or disinfectant or easily available? So correct answer will be the hygroscopic. Hygroscopic means moisture absorbing. We know the sphagnum, a bryophyte, has a good water holding capacity because it is hygroscopic. And remember one more thing is there, elaters. Elaters are also hygroscopic. Next question number 7. Which one of the following is called living fossil? And options are given: Pinus, Opuntia, Ginkgo, and fourth is Thuja. So correct answer will be the what? Living fossil means the plant or animal species which is occurring both the forms. Today it is living also, and that specimen is also found in the fossil form also. That is called as living fossil. And only fossil means like dinosaur. They are extinct. They are only found in the fossil, but not they don't found today. So correct answer will be the Ginkgo biloba. The leaf of this plant is very useful because they will increase the memory power. It is written like that. Next question. Question number 8. Blue-green algae belongs to BGA. Where the blue-green algae belongs to? It will belong to, we studied in the second topic, biological classification in kingdom Monera. Blue-green algae, that is cyanobacteria. So they belong to the bacteria, means prokaryotes. Pro means primitive and karyot, it means nucleus. Then question number 9, bioindicators are. What are bioindicators? 4 options are given. Then correct answer will be the water bioindicator, which indicate the pollution. So lichen, we know the lichens are sensitive to SO2 pollution. So these are indicators. Fossil lichen is not there. Special type of litmus paper. Yes, lichen can make the litmus paper, but that litmus paper is not going to helpful to check the pollution. We can check like acidic rain or that one, but SO2 is SO2 to SO2 pollution. This lichen is sensitive. Then moving for next question. Question number 10. By accidentally here it is written 16. Actually it is question number 10. Remember it is question number 10. Brown algae is characterized by presence of which pigment is present, because we know the different plants have different kind of pigments. Based on pigment, accordingly the color is going to impart. So brown algae, phycocyanin will not be there because phyco means algae, cyanin means blue color, erythro means red color, fucoxanthin will be the correct answer because it will give the yellow brown color. So correct answer will be the third. Carrageen is not there because carrageen is present in the red algae. Then next question number 12. Sorry, question number 11. What is true about male and female gametophyte in the plant kingdom? In bryophyte and pteridophyte, they have independent free existence, free living existence. Read the option. What will be the correct for male and female gametophyte in plant kingdom? If we see about this question, so in bryophyte and pteridophyte, they have independent free living existence. This is correct option. In gymnosperm and angiosperm, they have no independent free existence. Both the options are correct. Hence, the answer of this question will be number 3. Because both the options are correct. Because we see from the algae to angiosperm, there is elaboration in the sporophyte. Means size of sporophyte is going to increase, while there is a reduction in the gametophyte from algae to angiosperm. Then moving to the next question. Question number 12. An important difference between the zoospore and aplanospore. What will be the basic difference? So we know the zoo means animal, and spore means we know why spore is designed for reproduction, and aplanospore so for vegetative propagation. But zoo means animal. It means animals are mobile, moving. So correct answer will be the zoospore are motile, and aplanospores are non-motile because they don't have flagella. Zoospore have the flagella. With the help of that, they can move. Hence, wherever this word is coming, zoospore, zoo means animal. Animals are moving, mobile because of flagella. Then next question. Question number 13. The endosperm of gymnosperm. Endosperm, in case of if we see angiosperm, it is diploid because it is formed after fertilization, double fertilization. That is diploid in case of angiosperm. But as far as gymnosperm is concerned, in the gymnosperm it is haploid. It is haploid and formed before fertilization. So these 3 options will not be correct. Then move for the next question. Question number 14. When the pollen of flower is transferred to the stigma of another flower of the same plant. This is the one plant, and here are the 2 flowers. This is one flower, this is another one. So from this plant, if the pollen grain is going to fall on the stigma of another flower, but present on the same plant, so what will be the answer? What it will be called? It is called as gitanogamy. Gitano means neighbor and gamy means marriage. If the Suppose there is one plant, here is only one flower. Only one is so many flowers are there, but in one flower, the pollen grain from same flower is going to fall on the stigma of same flower. Then it is called as autogamy. Auto means cell, and gitana means neighbor. Xeno means different species, means different two different plants are there. Suppose one is angiosperm, another is gymnosperm, and if the pollen grains are going to transform one plant to another plant having the different species. For that, this word is going to use. Then when pollen tube enter through the funicle or integument, what it will be called? Entry of pollen tube through funicle. Pollen tube means when pollen grain is released from the anther, it is going by different agencies and will reach up to the stigma. There it will germinate from the stigma and reach up to the ovule, and after reaching to the ovule, if it enter by micropyle, here I'm drawing the figure, let's see, this is the nucleus, this is the ovule, this is micropyle. If the pollen tube is entering in the ovule through micropyle, it is called as porogamy. Poro means pole, gamy means marriage. Then chalazogamy, 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 chalazogamy is chalazogamy means when the entry of pollen tube through the chalaza, it is called as chalazogamy. Then isogamy will not be the answer because iso means middle. So correct answer will be the number third. Here it is given schizogamy. This is not correct. So correct answer will be third. Here it is written schizogamy, but this is wrong. It is called as mesogamy. Meso means middle. Mesogamy. The meaning of this word iso means same. Meso means middle gamy. So the correct answer will be the third. Now we are moving to the next question. Question number 16. After 14. The same question came. So we are going to switch on the question number 16. Reindeer moss is the common name of, the names are given. So figure out which is the correct answer. So the correct answer will be this. Cladonia rangifera is the common name for reindeer moss. The next question, question number 17. If we see about the question number 17, which of the following correctly explained why Rhodophyta exhibit a red color? Means red algae, why red color is imparted to a red algae? What is the reason? Let's read the option, read all the options and try to give the correct answer. So the correct answer will be, since most of the Rhodophyta grow at green depth, the correct answer will be number 2. The wavelength of light that absorbed by the chlorophyll are passed to the phycoerythrin. Because we know the red algae can also found in the depth of ocean. If we see about the ocean, average depth of ocean is 4 kilometers. Average. I'm not talking about average. We know the longest ocean depth is depth of longest, deepest ocean. So it is Marine Garta in Pacific Ocean, whose depth is near about 12 kilometers, approximately 12 kilometers. 11,000 something meter is there, means approximately 12 kilometers. So when the sunlight is coming, it can go perfectly up to 200 meters, and when it reach up to the 2000 meters, beyond that the light cannot penetrate. So even at that light, some of the red algae can found, because here answer is given wavelength, means answer is wavelength of light that absorbed by chlorophyll are passed to phycoerythrin. We know if we compare the wavelength of different light, that is with job, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange. So wavelength of red is more, and greater the wavelength, shorter is the energy. The next question number 18. Red snow alga is called. What is the red snow alga? So it is Chlamydomonas nivalis. Remember this. Moving to the next question, question number 19. Here is the diagram based question is there. You have to choose the correct option. What is this in the diagram? See here. How to memorize diagram. Here you can make V, join three dots. This is the trick by which you can memorize the diagram of Volvox V. Then this locket shaped is nothing but the, what is this? This is Chlamydomonas. This is L-shaped Lameria, L, small L in an English letter, L shape. This is Lameria and this is Cara. So correct option will be the number 1. The next question, question number 20, which option is correct? Again, the figures are there. So see the figures, all figure. What is this? If we see this one is Archegoniophore, because here is the Archegonium. Archegonium is female. Female sex organ is called as Archegonium. You can memorize by the name. There is one famous Marathi movie is there. His name is Sarat. And the name of female actress in that movie is Archie. Name is Archana. Archie means female. So you can memorize female sex organ. Archie means female. And male is Anthridium. There is not male Anthridium, there is Persha. So this is Archegoniophore. Then what is this? If we see this B, this is Jamie cup. Jamie is there for vegetative propagation. Then if we see about what is the structure C, C is given here. This is gametophyte and D is the figure of spangum. So correct answer will be the number. Now move to the next question, question number 21. Diagrams are given and you have to choose the correct answer. The difference given between the dicot and monocot. We know in case of dicot, the root is taproot. In case of monocot, the root is adventitious root. Leaf reticulate venation in case of dicot. In case of monocot, it is parallel. Then if we see about the stem, in monocot it is unbranched. In case of dicot, it is branched. So these are the differences. So based on this, we can figure it out. This here is tetrarch and polyarch. This is also given. Trimerous, pentamerous. We know in case of dicotyledonous plant, the petals are 5. That is pentamerous. And in case of monocot, it is tri or tetramerous. So correct answer of this question number 21 is this one. Next question. Question number 22. Consider the following 4 statements and which of the following 4 statements out of this above given 4 statements, which is wrong? We need to choose which is wrong. So the sporophyte in liverwort is elaborate than the mosses. Liverwort and mosses. We know liverworts are lower bryophyte and mosses means Bryopsida is a higher bryophyte. So if we go from this liverwort to bryophyte, Bryopsida, both are bryophytes. Liverworts are lower bryophyte and mosses are higher bryophyte. So as we move from liverworts to mosses, sporophyte should have to be elaborate and gametophyte should have to get ready. But here the wrong statement is there because the sporophyte in liverwort is more elaborate, it is saying. So this option will be incorrect. Salvinia is heterosporous. This is correct option. Life cycle in all seed-bearing plants is diploidic. Correct. A sporophytic stage is dominant, which is diploid, and gametophytic stage is depend upon the sporophyte. So this is correct option. And in Pinus, male and female cones are born on the different tree. This is wrong because Pinus is monoecious. Mono means single, ecious means house. On one plant, male and female both are there. So this is wrong. So first and wrong, both options are wrong. Hence the answer will be the number 2. Moving to next question, question number 23. Here it is. Which one of the following is the major differences between the mosses and fern? So if you see the, I told you the pteridophytes are the first vascular cryptogam, and in case of bryophytes, the vascular system is not that much developed. So correct answer will be the 3rd. Vascular bundle of fern show the xylem vessel, while those of mosses lack it. There is no vascular system. Then moving to next question, question number 24. Identify the plants which are given and choose the correct option. Here the diagram is given. you can identify which one is correct and which one is not. So if we see this first A, this figure is of Salicilla. Salicilla. This is equisitum. Equisitum. This is xerophytic pteridophyte, responsible for forest fire because wall contains the silica also, cell wall. So responsible for forest fire. This is Salvinia and this is Ginkgo gold. Ginkgo gold in from gymnosperm. So correct answer will be the number 2. Then question number 25. Question is here. See, here will be the question and options are given. Here is the question. What are the structure A and B indicate in the life cycle of bryophyte? A and B. If we see about the life cycle of these plants. So what will be the correct option? See, A and B is here A, here B. So bryophyte, pteridophyte, and gymnosperm. This will be the correct answer, bryophyte. In case of bryophyte, we know there is a capsule and protonema. Capsule is a reproductive part. Protonema is produced in the bryoxida, that is mosses. Protonema is juvenile, young stage, and then leafy stage is mature stage, reproductive. Then in pteridophyte, sporangia, cones, and sporophylls are present. And in gymnosperm, if we see there is a fertile frond. Frond means we know there is a rachis and there are the leaves. Leaves are there. Like kadi patta is there, kadi patta. One rachis is there and so many leaves are there. That is called as frond. So here is the reproductive leaf is present. Reproductive leaf is called as sporophyll. Megasporangia means female. Microsporangia means when microspore is formed on the leaf in a bag called as microsporangia. Micro means small, spora means spore, and angium means bag. So correct option will be 2. Next question, question number 26. Which of the following option is currently represent the life patterns? So see the all diagrams are given. You can pause and you can see. So this is the dipleontic stage. This is the hapleontic stage, and this is haplodipleontic stage. That's why the correct option will be the 4. Remember these all cycles. This is called as alternation of generation of life cycle. Here is the one life cycle is given in the question number 27. You can give the answer. See here what is A, B, C, D, E. So if you see here, A is the stigma, B is the anther, C is the male gametophyte, D is the egg, and E is the female gametophyte. So correct answer will be the A. This is the life cycle of angiosperm, which is most advanced plant, and very easy life cycle is there. The next question, question number 27. What is the correct combination? If you see about what is the correct combination? So we know this agar. If you see about this option A, agar belong to a red algae, then algin, where the algin is found. If you see about the algin, where it is found. Agar is found in the red algae. Then chlorella and spirulina, we know it is the source of protein. Then if we see about the algin, algin is a chemical, we know it is, algin is found from the brown algae. This is found from the brown algae. Carrageen is found from the, it is found from the red algae. Then carrageen is from red algae. So this is the correct matching and we can select the option, we can give the correct answer. A third, B second, so on. So we can choose the correct option. Correct? This is question number 27 because matching is important. Then question number 29, match the following. These are the classes of pteridophytes and we have to give the answer. So if you see, this is Pteridopsida, Psilopsida, example is Psilotum. If we see about this Lycopsida, example is Salicinella. If we see about this Spinopsida, the option will be the Equisitum because Spinopsida belong to Equisitum. And if we see about this Pteridopsida, examples are Dryopteris. Dry means forest and terrace means feather-like leaves, and adiantum is also there, which is called as walking path. So correct option will be 1. Then next question number 30. Here is again match the following. See the options and there is correct combination, so you can conclude the answer. A haplontic life cycle is found in the algae, many algae. So algae are here, Volvox, Pyrogara, some of the species of Chlamydomonas. Then if we see about the dipleontic life cycle, it is found in the flowering plants, gymnosperm, angiosperm, seed producing plant, that is spermatophytes. And fucus also. Fucus, it is, we saw the example of fucus. Fucus belongs to the brown algae. Then haplodipleontic life cycle, this is in bryophyte. So the correct option will be the next question number 13. Total 45 questions are there. Read the question and give the answer. Which of the following is correct for Pinus? We know cycasic, dioecious means male and female, both plants are different. But in case of Pinus, male and female, both the sex organ are present on the one plant, it is monoecious. So correct answer is the number 1. Male microsporangiate, female megasporangiate. Cone are produced on the same plant. Question number 32. The absence of chlorophyll in the lowermost cell of Eulothrix shows what it will show. It is going to show the beginning of labor division, because rest of the options are not going to match functional equation, tissue formation, cell characteristics. So correct option will be this beginning of labor division. Then agar is obtained. This is very important product which is obtained from the red algae, used as solidifying agent. In every lab it is there. So correct answer will be the red algae. Agar formed from Gracilia gelidium. Then the plant body of Funaria. If we see about the plant body of Funaria, what about this? Completely sporophyte, completely gametophyte, predominantly gametophyte with sporophyte. This is correct because it is mostly gametophytic with sporophytic stage also there. Then next question, question number 35. A well-developed archegonium with the neck consisting of 4 to 6 row of neck canal cell. It is a characteristic of which plant? So if you see, there is a ventral neck canal cell is present in the archegonium of pteridophytes and bryophytes, not in the gymnosperm only. So correct answer will be this 2. Because in angiosperm this is not there, because we know gymnosperm are the last plant in which archegonium is there, and pteridophyte are the last plant in which antheridium is there. And remember, there is the leaf in the, we can memorize what did I do. Which of the following have elaters? Elater means hygroscopic. These are the hygroscopic structure with mature spore in the capsule. Which of the following have elater? Rixia, Marchantia, Funaria, and Sphagnum. So we can see this elater in the Marchantia. Then question number 37. Seed habit first originated in. It is, if we see, it is firstly originated in the pteridophyte in some ferns. Fern, Nephrolepis exultata. Next question. Question number 38. Multicellular branch rhizoids and leafy gametophyte are the characteristic of किसमें रहेगा ये? So if we see about this, all bryophyte, some bryophyte, all pteridophyte, some gymnosperm. Multicellular branch rhizoids. It is mostly found in the some bryophytes only, not in all bryophyte. Then bryophyte can be separated from algae. Why? Means on which characteristic? They are colored form. They have no conductive tissue. For the archegonium, an outer layer of sterile cell contain the chlorophyll, chloroplast in their cells. So the correct answer will be the possessing archegonium, because it is present in the bryophytes with the outer layer of sterile cells. Means that is called as jacket. Jacket is there. Then alga rich in protein is spirulina. Spirulina, where is spirulina? Spirulina is not given. This is Pyrogara. This is wrong because Pyrogara is green algae, but it will not store the protein. Ulothrix is also not there. Osteotorea is not there. Chlorella and spirulina. These are the source of protein. These both, which is used by the space traveler. Then bryophytes depend on water. Why? I already gave the answer in the first question. Hope you remember so that you can give the answer. Because in bryophyte, for sexual reproduction, water is needed. Hence, the correct answer will be the third. This is modified form of question from the question number 1. In the same slide. Then question number 42. Ulothrix can be described as, how it is described as, non-motile colonial algae lacking zoospore, filamentous algae lacking flagellated reproductive stage, membranous alga producing zoospore, filamentous alga with flagellated stage. So what will be the correct answer? Correct answer will be this. Ulothrix is a green algae, which is filamentous with flagellated reproductive structure. Question number 43. The walking fern. Walking fern is adiantum. Why it is named so? What is the reason it is called as walking fern? So the correct answer will be dispersed through agency of walking animal. No. Propagate vegetatively by its leaf tip. Its leaf tip is going to propagate vegetatively. So this is correct option matching. And know how to walk by itself. This is wrong. Spores are able to walk. This is also wrong. Because the plant did the biggest advertisement on the earth by giving color to its leaf, flower, fruit, so that the animal can attract and they can spread the seed of plant, spores of plant, so that plant can propagate and can spread itself around the world. Then question number 44, a water fern which is used as a green manure in the rice field. It is Azolla. Azolla is water fern. Walking fern is Adiantum. Xerophytic fern is Equisetum. I told you. The last question, question number 45. Which one of the following is correct? Incorrect about cycas. 4 options are given, which is incorrect. It does not have a rigid or a well-organized female flower. It has circinate venation. Xylem is mainly composed of vessel and root contains some blue. So incorrect statement is this one because they have circinate venation. They are well organized female. They don't have female flower because flower is not there. The reproductive organ born on the leaf, not on the flower. Flower is designed in the angiosperm. Because flower is highly condensed modified shoot developing for sexual reproduction in angiosperm. Its root contains some blue-green algae. This is also correct because on the cycas there is corolite roots are there. In the corolite root, there is you can see the symbiotic association of this blue-green algae. So this is the correct answer about cycas. Cycas is also called as sago palm because sago means shabudana. You know what is in the sago palm, and there are cycas is dioecious.